Some Devils. J-Dog back to answer some more goddamn questions. Comments and concerns, of course, too. On the video, fucking, isn't Lamb a god just for chicks, wimps, and pink panty wearing vag boys? Question mark. That's what I always assumed. Let's get our fucking answers. Is that the case? Because I don't think I've ever officially listened to Lamb of God. That was just always my assumption. 185 comments, so let's see what the fuck's in it. What the hell's Ladle over 90 cents up? I will definitely travel to Ohio to meet the dog and see Mortician. Get Will or Roger to sign my chainsaw dismemberment LP. Yeah, come on out, brother. How far are you, Ladle over? I mean, you comment all the fucking time. I feel like I practically know you goddamn I'm talking to you. And it's, say you sending shit and stuff like that. Order, get this goddamn thing. I'm getting pretty fucking toasty in here. Fuck. Well, yeah. What state do you live in? I can't even remember. Anyways, scroll down these goddamn question marks. Death to Michael Canage. Bunch of question marks. Question. J-Dog, did you know the average age of marriage 100 years ago was 14 or 15 years old? Here you are saying people are stupid for having kids when they're 17. In my opinion, that's a dumb decision. I mean, but do what the fuck you want. That's the reason demographics are so completely screwed up. Certain people wait until they have the perfect degree, then the perfect job before they start having kids. Only thing is, mommy's eggs have all gone bad by that time. Have you thought about this ever? Not with extensive thought, because quite frankly, I don't give a shit that much. But yeah, do what the fuck you want. Have kids when you're 15. You're gonna fuck your life up. That's all. Your life's gonna suck. That's all. But if that's what you want to do, then go ahead and do that. Plenty of people are already doing it without my with or without my okay of approval. So, Flames in the Skies. J-Dog, do you like Bone All? Eh. Listened to it once, recall not liking it, but that was years ago. Isn't it like black metal, like raw black metal shit? Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be totally wrong. I know I've listened to it because we've gotten them in the shop several times. And I know I put them out at one point, and I didn't end up buying it. So, Life Eternal question marks. What is the most difficult part of planning a festival? You know what? That'd be more of a question probably for Eric or Chase, and probably more so Eric, because he did a lot more of the work. I didn't do the back end shit. I didn't do anything because with me, a lot of new shit that pops up is I manage getting all the orders out and stuff. So that's literally it's time sensitive. Try to get every order out within 24 hours. Sometimes that doesn't always happen, but that's the goal. So I'm like, it's Groundhog Day every day. It's the same thing over. I can't really add new things and new duties business wise, and then plus get orders out. As opposed to like Eric and Chase, they have more wiggle room because let's say like Eric gets a layout or something. It's not like it needs to be done today, although that would be preferred. But it's like, you know what I mean? It could be like 30 days. It could be 45 days. You know what I mean? There's wiggle fucking room. So they're the ones that set it up. But, well, yeah, but I think it's more just headaches than anything else setting the shit up. My guess would be educate guests, talking to them, and just knowing what I know would be travel shit, especially for international bands. All that BS, especially fucking now, I'd imagine. Chad, Devil question. Best way to fix warped vinyl? Question marks. I have a diehard that needs saving. Unfortunately, it is warped. Any tips? Um, I remember it was like I think it was Kanye that said something like maybe it was Dawn of the Dead. One of them did say a tip like you as weird as it sounds like you sandwich it between two pieces of like metal and like put in the oven at a very low heat. Don't quote me on that. It was something along those lines, but I do know that they had a method, and I think somebody else said, "Oh yeah, that definitely works." I've never actually tried it, to be honest with you. Anyways, so it was a long fucking time when I heard them talking about that. I think it was them. It could have been somebody else. Though. I want to say it was them though, that tried that knew that that's the method. Luckily for me, I never had. I haven't got too many warped vinyls. And another thing is too, sometimes we get guys that emails like our vinyl's warped and shit. And it's kind of fucking annoying because some guys it's like, dude, this is like your 10th time you fucking saying that. Like you just being a total picky dork. Because goddamn, I'm probably have more records and been collecting records more than likely longer than you. There's chances that I'm not, but I'm just saying it's not like I'm some newbie. It's like I don't get records that are warped that often. Now, if they're talking about just as a slight warp as far as how it looks, but doesn't affect play, tons of records are like that all the time. if you ever gone to a pressing plant, I've been to two vinyl pressing plants, and you see how they how it's done. You'd be like, not appalled, but almost kind of like, oh shit, wasn't expecting. When they come off the machines, they're manually handling them off. You know what I mean? Taking each record, so it's just some guy handling them and stuff like that. So to think that everyone's going to be perfect and shit like that is, even if they have light scuffs, my general rule of thumb is as long as it doesn't look like a goddamn taco and it doesn't affect the play, you're good to go, bro. Because that's like 30% of the pressing might be slightly warped, but it's not to the point where the needle's going to bounce. So I always ask them that. I was like, does it affect play? And I get the, because some of them guys seem like overly picky. I'm like, dude, how is it you're the only guy that has this goddamn problem? You know what I mean? We have like probably like two or three people that are like that, and it seems like every other order. Oh man, fucking my record's warped. Is it nerd fucking warped to where you could just visually kind of look at it and it kind of looks like it's not on a fucking, you can't put a goddamn leveler over it, or is it actually warped you put on the player and it's dancing around like a motherfucker. Rocky's musical rarities. Oh yeah, I've been to Mexico. It's definitely sketchy unless you can keep real quiet. Well, it's sketchy to me. I've been to Mexico I think three times in my life. Looked like sketch central to me. That's for goddamn sure. Metal Musician 6996. Yo, J Dog. From what I heard, Jason Avery from Monstrosity is a tattoo artist. I know for sure he did a bunch of ink for Brian Hoffman. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't even know that. Knew Hoffman had a bunch of tattoos, so I guess that kind of adds up. And it seems to be tattoo artists. That seems to be a somewhat common career for a lot of metalists getting into. So, Super Robert J Dog question: what do you think of Roger Bajard other side project band Grindbot, world's finest 100% digital grindcore band? I haven't listened to it, but I'd imagine I wouldn't like it. Just not my thing. Because didn't he do what is this another side project band in the early 2000s? Was it called Primitive Brutality? I mean, I know it wasn't that the name of his label, but then you have a band called Primitive Brutality as well. I remember just being like goofy, like yeah, just kind of sci-fi grindcore. I mean, it's just nothing for me. You know what I mean? A little bit just not my thing. You know what I mean? But as far as I always considered a side project band at the time, even though it became I don't even know if it was considered a side project just them doing, but it became a full band was Malignancy. So when Children of Cannibalism came out, that's why I got True Cannibalism in '99, or I think I did get it in '99. Isn't that the year it was released? At the latest 2000, but I'm almost positive it was the first time I saw Mortician, and they were selling it at that stand. And that was in '99, and I bought it there. And I instantly loved it. The Intruder and Cannibalism. Motivated by Hunger is really good too. The EP. After that, I kind of lost touch. I never heard anything that sucks, but it's one of those kind of like I told you about, like the Brodequins and the Cockaball Tortures. Um, that stuff where it's just like, did I need another album? If I heard something like, whoa, these songs are fucking awesome, then I would definitely pick it up. But it's just kind of like, the Disgorge from California is kind of like, it's all good shit, but it's like songs are kind of blurring together. I was like, didn't really need another record. But I'm a huge fan of Intruder and Cannibalism. Give that a motherfucking 10. So if you don't know that Devils and you like brutal shit, that's definitely one to check out. That's one of the fucking greats of the genre. But I don't think I'm fucking saying anything too goddamn unknowingly outlandish. I'm pretty sure that most people, if you're in the know, you know that already. But maybe you're not in the know, and there you go. The one guy that keeps on just that brought up, just always talk about his posers. You don't talk about bands recommend. Well, Legacy and Intruder and Cannibalism. God damn it, there's one for you right up your ass. Little Over 90. Hey Devils, let me know if anyone starts getting those CDs or bumper stickers in the HHR orders. Also, I'm coming up with some more J-Dog quotes for future bumper stickers. Ah, sweet. Send them on over, man. Definitely curious what the quotes are. And I definitely, I've had a few people. I had um, five people in the notes ask for the sticker, and I included them in there. Two people asked for the CD. I included them there. And one guy didn't ask for the CD, but I tossed him in there because he had he had a sweet order. He ordered like $300 worth of shit, and it was good shit. J Dog approved, two thumbs fucking up shit. Didn't say anything in the comments. I don't know if he watched the channel, knows the channel is, knows the fuck J Dog is, cares what the fuck J Dog is, thinks I'm a fucking total knob, Dumbo here, fucking Hulkamania running wild on his head loser. Could be the case, but nonetheless, he had a sweet ass fucking order, and it was a big size order, so I tossed him in one too. I was like, gotta give this devil a freebie. This guy knows what the fuck's up. Can't remember exactly what he ordered, but it was like all either all or like 90% shit. I'm like, I'm a fan of all this stuff, so I definitely given out 3 CDs and for sure 5 stickers. But yeah, anyone else, if you want the stickers from Layla, or any of the discs, just put in the note section. Hey, I see every order. This is not some fucking corporate, like I said, Central Media, fucking Relapse. Who owns Relapse? Who owns Central Media? Fucking Peacefell, who? None of that bullshit. It's fucking me. You know what I mean? Eric and Chase do a lot of the other behind the scenes, but it's me that processes every goddamn, like an order slip. Looks like this. Here's a goddamn order slip. I'm saying this goddamn knife trust, but here's what an order slip looks like. And the notes section, let me cut it off. Give you an idea of what I see for every day. They look like this, and when you say something, like this guy had jack shit to say. He ordered 3 shirts. What shirts he ordered? He ordered Deceased, Death Metal from the Grave, long sleeve small, a small Convulse shirt, and an Unslaughtered Magic Goat small t-shirt. So this is a small fella. Or maybe it's a chick. Ah, it's a chick. It's Haley. Name's Haley's. Fucking Devilette, goddammit. About fucking time. But anyways, if she had something to say, hey, J-Dog, you suck. Fucking channel fucking blows. Get a better camera, goddammit. It'd be right in there. So anytime you see that, I see all the fucking orders every day. So I do see them, and I do laugh. And a lot, I can't even tell you how many times people bring up the Soulflies and Panteras. It's fucking hilarious. I wonder how long that fucking gig's going to go on for. But nonetheless, I like it. It's pretty goddamn funny. I guess we should maybe fucking battle it out, Devils. Who has the fucking funniest Pantera one? You know what I mean? Like one guy's like, "Hey J-Dog, are these heavier than Pantera? Are any of these heavier than Pantera?" Another guy, J-Dog, all approved below. All of these bands are heavier than Pantera. Then a lot of people, what's heavier than Pantera? And a few others, but those definitely in my mind. So what's that? And definitely, I know you all got some Soulfly up in there. Definitely some of those too. Got one like I think it was today or yesterday as I'm recording this video. Some guy said that. Where's the Soulfly? I know y'all got some Soulfly up there. 2 teeth fucking line. That's literally what he said too. His exact line, just like that. I know y'all got some Soulfly up in here. No, we do not. Canyon Bickle. It's been a while since you asked a question, Canyon, or maybe that's just what we're looking at every fucking time. Question marks. What's your number one album that has never been pressed on vinyl that you'd love to see get the LP treatment? They just would say, J-Dog, you really ought to check out those 2 Paths of Possessions albums. It's really melodic death metal with corpse grinder vocals. Oh, yeah, I'll check it out for sure. I didn't even realize that, I guess. Absolutely killer, but they've never been on vinyl. My absolute most wanted on vinyls. Oh, fuck. I don't know about my most, but let's go off the top of my head of ones that I really, really want. The first 4, Deeds of Flesh. Trading Pieces has been on vinyl. It's a bootleg version, but I would like to see an official version come out. Like I wanted Hells to do the first 5, Mark of the Legion Down. I've already been over that story. Path of the Weakening has technically been on Picture This. So let's say like Inbreathing the Anthropophagi for sure, and Gradually Melted. Those are now vinyl whatsoever. So let's say those. I guess, but there's that Russian guy who put out his release. What do you say he did? Gradually Melted and Trading Pieces. We're trying to get him, but he's literally in Russia. So, you guys, I mean, I don't need to tell you guys. You guys probably know more about the Russia shit than I do. But nonetheless, we can't ship there and they can't ship here. I mean, common fucking sense, right? So I don't know how we're gonna get them. But anyways, those. And regardless, I think he just did Trading Pieces and Gradually. So needless to say, so let's say Inbreeding the Anthropophagi. Let's put Path because all of Path exists as on a picture. It's not a regular vinyl. Inbreeding and Path. Disgorge, She Lay Gutted. That'd be really. I've been wanting to do that too. All time wanted on vinyl. Some of them, like that, never existed. We did. Like I said, the Centurions. Those were some of my number ones forever. The Morticians were forever before we did them. Wanted them out on vinyl. Fucking what else? What am I forgetting? I know I'm goddamn forgetting something. Most all time wanted. Definitely still trying to get that goddamn Mortal Decay, the sickening erotic phantasm. I can never say the last word. On LP, and we're supposed to be doing it, but trying to work out the cover. Joe sent me the. Look, tell me what you think, Devils. Here's the dilemma with the the sickening is all there that they can. Well, another one of those deals can't find files. Nobody has files. How the fuck that happens blows my mind. I don't ask me. I have no idea. So I'm in contact with Joe, talking about this for like 3 years now. And it's basically scanning the CD, with the naked chick, the fucking photo cover. It's a real photo, naked chick cover. I want to have that as the cover because it's original cover, right? And but nobody has that original photo. How I have no clue. But so scanning it from a CD and then blowing it up to a 12-inch vinyl, it's going to most likely look like a pixelated pile of dog shit, right? So that's the main problem. If he can only get me that, Eric could probably make everything else work. Um, So, with that being said, though, he said he's got another label doing the CDs and cassettes, but still wants to do LP. He actually just texted me like 2 days ago, and he's like, but it's going to have a new cover because basically you can't find the original, right? And generally speaking, I'm like, but I want the original cover. He sent me the image of the new cover. I'm like, this is pretty fucking. It's a drawing, but it's kick ass. It's kind of like similar. It's like a gutted fucking like a dissected gutted body fucking hanging up, kind of like how the chick was of a female. And it kind of resembles it, but it's like a good artwork too. I don't know if Matt Putrid did it. It's on my fucking phone. Can I tell? Looked like kind of like Matt Putrid fucking artwork. So my question to you guys is, if you were to get, are you a diehard Mortal Decay fan that you've been waiting for Sickening on vinyl forever, like myself? Would you be pissed like, oh, what the fuck? They didn't even use the original cover, or would you get in and be like, all right, yeah, bummer, kind of didn't use the original cover, but goddamn, this new art is pretty fucking badass. Because generally speaking, I'm the original cover guy, and looks like Matt. Let's see if you can see this on the phone. I can't tell. It looks like an artist. Looks like either the guy that did like some of the stuff for the early Baxter releases, like the Morgue that we did, Lividity Fetish for the Sick and shit like that. Looks like either that artist or Matt Putrid, or maybe Mark Riddick drew this. But that's the type of artwork it looks like. But I thought it was pretty kick ass. Can you guys see that? It's fucking up on this goddamn phone. There. Don't even know if I'm supposed to be showing this. Joe texted me, "What the fuck, motherfucker? It's supposed to be a surprise." Sorry about that. But what do you guys think? Because if we could just use that for the cover art, obviously we can get the job done way fucking faster. But I'm still on the fence. So what do you think? Old cover only, or get fucking lost, bro? Or fucking let's go. Let's use the new cover and get it out. That cover's sick as fuck, anyways. What camp are you guys in? Give me a vote. Give me a goddamn fucking vote, and only give me a vote if you're a fan too. If you're one of those Cavalt black metal tough guys, you don't even like fucking Mortal Decay or brutal shit, then your vote is in fucking valid. So, but you guys have been waiting that would like that on vinyl. What would you prefer? What would you be glad to see come out and purchase? Put it in there, goddamn it! Don't be a fucking lame-o. All right, I actually want to know. Paul Krayitz, I haven't heard a shitty monstrosity album. I agree. And Dark Purity probably gets more listens from me when I'm driving 2 or more hours to a job site. Yeah, Dark Purity's fucking great. Like I said, for years, I always said that was probably my favorite one. Now, in my adult years, I think I do like Imperial Doom the most, but in Dark Purity is a very, very close second. Then Cataclysm, Temples of Knowledge for that long ass drive home. It's funny. I just listened to fucking. We went to see Napalm Death last night. Just a little fucking tired actually from getting up this morning from it. And on the ride home, listen to Cataclysm Temple of Knowledge. It's my favorite fucking album. Yeah. If you don't know, again, I have something else. Cataclysm. Yeah. Fucking total goddamn sellouts over there. Like, they sound nothing like this. The first 2 albums, the Sorcery, Mystical, whatever, that's fucking great. But then the second album, Temple of Knowledge, that's personally my favorite. Probably because that's the first one I heard. Don't let the cover artwork fool you either. That's hanging out with goddamn Monstrosity Millennium. That cover is fucking horrible. But total fucking banger of album. I especially love the vocals. They're like all over the place. Like kind of like in the style of Napalm Death, but not really, if that makes sense. But that's the first thing that kind of sounds like Barney, but at the same time, not at all. But that's the only thing I can kind of compare him to, because it's like, oh, he doesn't sound like fucking shit. This shit don't. That was great about the first 2 categories. It was super extreme. I was like, this doesn't sound literally like anybody, like fucking nobody. Then totally fucking sold out and went to just doing pure goddamn generic fucking commercial death metal. Some of it you hear, you're like, yeah, I guess it's fine. It's okay music, but what the fuck? This has been done a million times and this needed to be done. And now you lost your whole niche. Completely changed. So yeah, that shit sucks. But Temple of Knowledge, that's a goddamn banger. Another one for you, guy, man. Obscure boy, fucking asking for stop bringing up Pantera and tell me about bands. There's one for you too. Cataclysm Temple of Knowledge. God damn it, go YouTube it, pick it up, do whatever the fuck you got to do. Anyways, that's it for this one, Devils. Let me know that moral decay. Don't fucking puss out on that question. And then any other questions you got for me, put them in the comments. Get an answer bright in the morning. Later, God damn it.